17 years with the Cardinals. This is a legacy player, right? This is a franchise player for the Cardinals to bring back. I think it's good on both sides that he goes back there.
Yeah, look, I wonder, how the process plays. He's had a great career, to say the least. Made a lot of money. So I think if you're John Mozeliak and the Cardinals, you say, look, go home, get with your family, figure out, where your head is at. Obviously, at 38 years old, it's not the easiest position to play, 160 games, 50 games, 140 games. But what he's meant to this club and the 2 World Championships, and certainly what he's done behind the plate, forget it, the 9 gold gloves and the platinum gloves and all-stars, he is that player, and I agree with John Mozeliak. He is a Cardinal and deserves to finish his career there.
He hasn't hit league average, Dan, since 2017. The last 2 years, OPS plus of 87 and 81, which is not great. But tell you what, there's not a lot of hitting at the position to begin with, and I would ride with Yadier Molina for 6 months over most of the catchers in baseball.
Brian, he brings a lot more than the black and white numbers that you see, batting average and all the statistics, because there's a value that he brings to a pitching staff, not only to the starting pitchers, but to the guys in the bullpen. He's an extension of the pitching coach. He's an extension of the scouting staff, the game planning staff. He's been around the block. And I think another thing, Brian, we're getting in a day and age where players change teams, the contracts are so big. But when you think of guys like Kirby Puckett, Robin Yount, and Cal Ripken Jr., great players. When you think of the St. Louis Cardinals, you think of Yadier Molina. And I get it, we've kind of lost that feeling, but it would have been hard for me to see him in any other uniform other than a Cardinals uniform. He's just meant to be a St. Louis Cardinal.